guys, welcome back to another video here. As you guys can tell, we are getting ready to head to the racetrack. We're trying to do everything we can to get out there. Right now, we are currently cleaning up a little bit more of a mess. Wes, this is kind of like the theme of this build. So I guess that's what happens when you purchase someone else's project. But we're almost there. We almost got everything all wrapped up, and we are just chipping away at it. So we had a little issue before we loaded in the trailer. We tested up on the two-step and up on the chip with the boost controller on, and it wasn't really agreeing with us. When we got up on the chip, the two-step was sounding pretty funny. It was acting a little weird, and it was, the wastegates were acting funny. They were opening and closing at like a random rate that's not really normal to what we have going on. The setup is pretty similar. The configuration of the ECU is pretty similar. It was just acting really weird. So what we had to do was kind of search for a leak, and there was a leak in the CO2 system. So we went through kind of over everything on the wastegates that were leaking. We got that all patched up. Ben got everything fixed. Everything seems to be working well, and we're going to head over to the racetrack.
Wow, you got lucky.
We're like halfway to the track. I'm like, where the hell do I even plug this thing in? Damn cord. This is the only way to wear your hat when you drive this thing.
You got lucky. That thing was wrapped around there. You don't like Zach.
We're good.
What are you doing?
It won't shift now.
We're in like what, like third gear?
No, we're in second gear.
Are we in second gear going 40?
40. It won't shift. I don't know what to do. The car behind me can't go any faster. Why am I playing third?
Oh my god.
That's like literally.
How hot is it? Is it okay?
It's like, it's getting a little bit more.
It's like up there. What do we do here?
Well, that's the oil temp. The coolant temp's fine. I mean, I guess it just drives slower.
Just go 35 the whole way.
I mean, 3,000 is a lot of RPMs for a diesel, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you're turning it to like 4 generally at the most, like you'll ever see. You sound like you don't know how to shift. You're like one of those guys on their motorcycles riding around everywhere in first gear.
It was doing fine the whole way out here until I stopped to plug that thing back in.
Go unplug it and see if it fixes it.
I mean, I literally can't go.
This is rough, honestly. We're creeping now. We're floating.
These people need to pass me and not get in a head-on collision. I'm even wearing the Squidbilly style hat, and I still can't get the shift. Or I can like loop it right around.
Yeah.
I'll put it in park and put it back in gear and we'll be good. Right here. Listen to this thing, it's like a breath of fresh air for it.
Look at everybody. Oh, he was the one that was holding everybody up. Oh, she's crisp now.
Let's do this thing. I hope it's not. I don't know what he got first.
You just wore out second gear, it's done.
This thing's a trooper though, I mean it ain't even really.
Wait till there's no cars coming. Oh, you're just, God.
Second.
Oh.
Third, hey, we're back.
I am back. What it do, baby?
We're able to go at least like 40 now.
Hell yeah. We're fine. It just didn't, it lost itself.
Just let it go straight out. Oh boy, Wes.
John literally gave me a heart attack. We go to pull out, he's like, you make sure it was in park? I'm like, I think I did, but you know, at the same time, you're like, I don't think anything of it.
God dang.
Look at that hair. You look so Australian right now. Hold on up.
Let us hear a little. We got the OG Squid Billy machine out here, pulling the Count Marrow trailer. Oh my God! I should have brought my no-peats. I should have brought my no-peats.
Give me a Mick Ultra. You got a Mick Ultra for me? I don't care. I'll drink and drive. I don't give a shit.
God, I need my no-peats.
That is great, dude. That is great. Look at this.
It's like a reverse mullet.
It is it literally is a reverse mullet. It's fucking epic. All right, so here's the plan. We think we got it ironed out enough to go make a clean pass. We're gonna try to make a clean pass, and if it goes like A to B, then we're just all gonna start taking turns just driving it and just like
Hot lapping it?
not hot lapping it. I mean, but it shouldn't
like 6 passes.
Like the difference between hot lapping this and hot lapping a race car. Hot lapping a race car is like 30 minutes in between runs. Hot lapping this is like when you get done pulling the lanes and wait till the lane runs down. Like, I mean, there's no point to bring it back here.
You are at the lot. It might take longer than 30 minutes to pull back up there.
So look at all these F95s down here. None of them want smoke from old Eddie Murphy.
Or that 65.
Old Eddie Murphy?
Sorry, old Charlie Murphy.
Hey, 65 up there, you get all the smoke.
Literally, if you show up on same property, the same body style Mustang as this, you're getting your eye poked out.
Austin Ratley looked away whenever he saw this pull in.
Shout out to Milwaukee for their awesome air pump. We got this trackside. We just stick our little air chuck right in there and fill up our tires. This thing's absolutely badass. If you go to the track, I highly recommend getting one of these. Plug it in there. Plug it right in, Bo. Show them how it's done. Oof. You gotta push like a man. There you go. Look at that. Look at this. All right. Getting a trackside upgrade here. This is a smoked set of Radial Pros that came on the car, and Chase is kind enough to let us borrow his what are these, Pro brackets? So it's like very simple. I've actually never run on a set of Pro brackets. I think we have a better chance of hooking up on these than a Radial Pro out here. These are like a good tire for like in between a radial and a slick, but it still acts like a radial. Yeah, which probably like tonight. Yeah. So, and these came off of your Ford powered car, Ford powered so we're good. You might run the fastest time because look at that damn shirt he's got on. Look at that, looking good. So I think we're gonna go out here and send it, and then dude, I got fingers crossed it just goes down flawlessly first pass, and we'll all start driving it. You do? Like if it goes down, I will say the steering is like the gearbox, and like it's power steering, but that thing right there will peel your muffin cap back. You make like one adjustment, it's like whoa. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be us when we got two cars. God, there's just so much going on right now. So much going on. Hey, you gonna make a pass?
Cut it off!
You gonna make a pass with turbo fart?
Hell yeah, fill my muffin cap back.
Oh my
Get
God.
out looking just like him with his Jerry curl.
What, you mean you're gonna have a Jerry curl after you get done?
Hit the slopes, boy. On it.
It'll probably drive out 2 or 3 feet and pick the front end up like that high, and
So you think it will tote the tires this pass?
yes, it's got no travel limiters, and it's got a 15-inch tire with more than 600 horsepower. Really only takes like 450. 450 horsepower will do a big wheelie if you want it to.
We got an alignment today. Yeah, we did. And Phil went over and added grounds because there's a bunch of missing grounds. So like from the last time we were here, we made many vast improvements, and we're just gonna hope, we're gonna like, every time we fix something, something else acts up. So we're gonna hope that we got enough right where it goes down. Burn out off the brake? Yeah.
That was a ripper right there. Hit the two-step. I don't know if I held it not long enough or what, but Charlie Murphy, first pass down through, hell yeah. Shout out to Phil, Black Belt Performance, shout out to Ben Davis Engineering, LS Nasty, got her done. Went down, no hiccups. We'll figure out what's going on with the chip. We'll run it back. I want to see what it went. It felt pretty good out the back, mile an hour wise. I mean, she felt good. Who knows? It felt strong. Good day, sir.
Oh, Lord.
What's up?
What are you driving now?
Everything. Alright. The tail of the tape. 60 foot. Because it wasn't built up boost up on the chip. Went 680 at 109 with a 174 60 foot. So 60 foot right there, I mean, it can be faster, relatively easy. So we'll get that figured out.
How'd it feel?
It went 110 out the back.
Did it?
Yeah.
Not bad.
And it was like, I don't know if I can't imagine it was boost creeping with the setup on the gates, but that thing was just like chugging along the whole way. But it didn't want to like bang the, did I not hold it long enough? No.
You held it for a while and it just...
No, I mean, it was, dude, it went 680.
Yeah.
You made the right thing by letting go of the button.
Yeah, I wasn't going to hold on to it.
I was supposed to say, there ain't no point to sit on it, but...
No, I felt like it didn't get on the chip in that period of time.
Yeah.
So, but I got to give credit to Chase from Tires. Chase at Blood Clot Racing. It's like, it's actually Shannon's son. You guys know Shannon Bloodbath Racing. But, I mean, I'm happy with that. I will say, though, for whoever drives it, it drives good and it drives straight, but like when you get in the shutdown, don't be playing with the wheel. It's darty when the weight comes back on the front end.
Yeah.
Well, pulling some fuel out of it And I'd say, would you say the converter is probably half the problem with getting up on the chip?
Yeah.
It's just it's a tight converter. I mean, it felt good out the back. I do think when we put that 373 gear in it, because it's like a
help a ton.
Yes, yes, which is a great upgrade and modification, which I can't wait to put in there. I think 680 is a good starting point, and the Holley was doing its stuff, it was correcting. How was my tune-up?
Good. I mean, honestly, nothing wrong with it.
All right.
I'm just pulling some fuel out of like where it's getting up on the two-step.
So it can get up on it.
Yeah.
Ben's like, must analyze.
Can't not fix something.
God, those wheels on the back look good though. Honestly, I prefer Dark Stars over the Jegs
100%.
all day.
I'll take a polished race star over the Jegs, honestly.
I agree. I agree. I'm so hungry. So hungry. You're supposed to. You know what I ate a while ago? Creation. Yes, you kill him. Calm down now. Hey, but you can't keep on it.
Yeah, it's like take a right there before you have to go like all the way down. I was like, we go that way, we'll save about 10 minutes. We did like cruise. So let's get the cruise, then we'll see. Truck overheats on the way.
It explains why we overheat. Like, we're driving from like here to Black Tire, like we drive pretty big radiator. And like, start getting up to 210 and then it's like 220, yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
The high point in here.
No, I'm drinking tea. like taking a shit. I think it's got a head gasket issue.
It's all over it, so it's trying at least.
Alright, well, my plan is we'll take it back, we'll put new wastegates on it, and if it's still acting up, then we'll address the head gasket issue. But I'll put it back on the dyno. So here, let me get on the chip. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We good. Yeah, look. Go, go.
Strategy, we'll just like throw some wastegates on it and see if that helps it. And if it has a head gasket issue, let's turn it into.
It's definitely got.
Let's turn it into Old Faithful.
All right, so let's not throw anything at it. Let's take what's on there off and then look at it.
Well, I'm being really petty now because I'm hungry as hell.
That's not going to get you any success with this. This is going to. It'll slap you in the face.
I'm ready to throw parts at it.
It will chew them up, do a spitball and spit it back at you like that. If you look at them though and you're like, that's got to be the issue.
I would say it got on the chip and it was like okay for a second, and then it's just like all back pressure done.
It was ready to ride.
If that was the best it sounded on the chip ever.
Mm-hmm.
Game over.
Yeah. And it came up fast.
All right, strategy. If we pin the gate shut, they can never open.
That's. I mean.
All right, y'all, we've got a little bit more work to do. Ben, we got a little bit more work to do. We're gonna get it figured out, though, huh?
Yeah, no, it's a lot
we're getting better every time, so we're chipping away at it. My lack of patience mixed with my hunger has created a monster.
I just want to know that I missed Ben doing this.
Did you do it? Well, it's on the button. Did you? I'll have to look at the in card.
You just wanted that.
I didn't. I just went like that.
Oh.
Were you was it?
I was kind of like tapping my foot the whole time. Like I was waiting. I was like interested. I'm like, is this thing gonna be strong? Is it gonna be weak? And like it was weak. Well, it got up on the two-step, so it didn't leave like.
Did it get up on the two-step like right there or no?
Yeah.
Like right there, it was pretty good.
Did it down there too, but it was 400 RPMs less than I left. And it was like it wasn't fast, but it was like it was pulling good. Like it was doing like it should. Like 200 feet, and then like it got lazy. And then as the RPM started to increase again,
came back
a little bit, and then I shifted and it died.
Well, we're just gonna keep going round robin as it gets faster. So like we never know who it'll land on, but one person's gonna get it where it's gonna like take off.
Yeah. You can see it in the log too. As soon as I shifted, it's like the dome pressure like for some reason went to 0 and -4.
So we're gonna overlook the head gasket issue at this point and work on the wastegates, put it back on the dyno, and we'll test and get more data. So, but we got a starting point, 680. So 680 is pretty good.
Better than most.
All right, guys, this was an installment of Charlie Murphy. It's a pretty fun night at the track. I'm gonna go and eat me a healthy snack before I go to bed, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.
If you understand, you know.